why we should pay attention to section diagram in our plan. Welcome to my channel Decode Arch of Toronto. In this part we want to talking about a section diagram and section diagram, why we should pay attention it in, or for example on process design. I find a great article that I want to show you and parameter that when we section diagram, how does it help us? A section diagram is not a stands term in the design or engineer, so it's not clear what a specific concept or technique you are referring to. I want to show you that and several parameters that, for example, section diagram help you in the process design in the every part of your, for example, designing and drawing architecture concept or what is that in your mind. The first step that cross section diagram. Cross section diagram relate to and section pertaining to road and street and everything you should be analyzing in your first part in your, for example, plan diagram, because it's very important that a stakeholder, a customer that now about your around area of your job site or site. It doesn't really matter about this matter that you should pay attention in. Cross section diagram. This is a diagram that show a cutaway view of an object or structure typically along a specific plan. Okay, cross section diagram. For example, you arrive at you are designing or create a plan with analysis and everything. You wanna and see that vertical diagram, vertical communication. Okay, you have to and cross section diagram you that find or show us that what happened that specific part of your plan, or for example and view and material and everything. So you should be observe a cross section diagram. I observe after this time. Oh my god! Cross section are valuable for understand to internal detail of complex object. Okay, so I said about this matter now and now, so talk that and define information and give me information, for example, for better understand what happened at a specific point. They are commonly used in the architecture, engineering and geology to visualize the interior composition of building, machines or geological formation. Okay, so for example, in my opinion about this matter that cross-section diagram, it's a rule that used to it's perfect in the other plan, not relate, not just for example specific in the architecture plan. For example, in this geological, for example, these are pertain all information pertaining to a plan diagram in 2D or not 3D. I think I don't know. When I think that is the used to in 3D and 2D. Yeah, what's your opinion about this matter? Cross section can be used everywhere or not. Move forward to another point of the useful section diagram. Exploded view diagram. Exploded view diagram? What is that? This type of diagram is used to show how various components of a system or product fit together. It helps designer and engineer understand to assembly process, and it can be particularly useful in diagram complex machinery or product with many parts. Exploded view diagram is that, for example, you a specific part of your plan is separate of your the main plan and start to work on just the part, a specific part. Okay, for example, you should be and define and material communication and the condition situation. These are a total information about the specific plan, a specific part of your plan that you should be and put on the side of your, for example, plan. These are a one sheet and presentation for your stakeholder and be successful and give money, and you are a successful architect. Another parameter that you should be attention in this section diagram, that isometric diagram. Oh my god, isometric diagram relate or pertaining to a perspective. These are a section diagram. These are a good information that you put front of your stakeholder, that amazing, that be enjoy of your product. And isometric diagram is a 3D representation of an object or system. Oh my god, So as I mentioned that I don't know that as a cross-section diagram or section diagram pertaining to an 2D or 3D, but in this part we understand that very useful in the 3D representation. It's often used to present a more realistic view of a design concept. Isometric diagram can help designer. This isometric diagram can help designer and client visualize the final. It's amazing. Section diagrams in this part, isometric diagrams, help to other people that create an amazing visual of a final program, final project. The last parameter that in this part, process flow diagram. Process flow diagram, in my opinion, the more relate pertaining to process design. For instance, the process design, one of the diagram, okay, because you total good information about your project. I know that I call it that diagram. This type of diagram is commonly used in the industrial and system design to illustrate the sequence of the step of the process in the system. Oh my god. Process flow diagram help in identifying bottlenecks, inefficiencies, and area for improvement in a process. Okay, we prospected about this matter that relate to a process design. So area for improvement in a process, one of the diagram we should be attention about that. This video I happy that because I know I upward, I progress and give a new information about architecture. Architecture is an amazing field for every people and every student's architect because give you a good information of life. If you like this video and click like and click subscribe our channel and for example give me energy for continue and create and make an amazing video. Thanks of Amin my co-worker in create this video because it's a very amazing boy for help me in this different part of the make it this part. Thank you for like, subscribe, see you later.